Good morning all of you. First of all, thank you very much for watching my videos. Today's topic is the Döbereiner triad from periodic classification of elements. So today we continue with the classification system. Okay, so there are 4 systems of classification given in your textbook of 10th standard of state board. Okay, first system is nothing but Döbereiner triad. Second one, the Newlands octaves. The first classification system is nothing but Döbereiner triad. Second, Newlands octaves. Third, Mendeleev's periodic table, and the last one is Moseley's modern periodic table. Moseley's modern periodic table. Okay, so these are the 4 classification system included in your textbook. We shall see one by one. Okay, first, Döbereiner triad. It is totally based upon the atomic mass. Newlands octave, it is also totally based upon atomic mass. Mendeleev's periodic table is also based upon the atomic mass, but the classification system which were given by Henry Moseley is totally based upon atomic number. Okay, so in this chapter we will deal with the classification system. There are 4 classification systems included in your textbook. First, Döbereiner, John Wolfgang Döbereiners gives the system in the form of triads, which is based upon atomic mass number, or you can say that atomic mass. Second, John Newlands gives the system in the form of octaves. Third, Mendeleev's periodic table, which were given by Dmitri Mendeleev, okay, and Henry Moseley given or put forth the classification system on the basis of atomic number. I repeat, the Henry Moseley gives the system in the form of atomic number and called modern periodic table. Today we also called it long form of periodic table. Okay, so today we shall start with the Döbereiner triad. So, Döbereiner triads. In 1817, John Wolfgang Döbereiner put for this system. He suggests that there is a close relation between. Okay, in 1817, the John Wolfgang Döbereiner suggests there is a relation between the atomic mass of the element and the properties of the elements. What he suggests, देखो उसने क्या बताया था? In 1817, John Wolfgang Döbereiner put forth the classification system. Okay, fine, and he suggests that there were the relation between the atomic mass of the element and the properties of the elements. It means that if atomic mass of the element changes, the properties of the elements also changes. So he choose the criteria for its classification is nothing but atomic mass. So whole system of classification of Döbereiner is based upon atomic mass. Okay, I repeat again. देखो, the first classification system is nothing but Döbereiner triad. Who given it? The John Wolfgang Döbereiner is given in 1817. He was the German scientist. He was the German scientist. He suggests that there is a relation between the atomic mass and the properties of the element. Properties of the elements. Properties of the elements. Okay. So if at the first time notice that or observe that the atomic mass of the element and the properties of the elements. Which properties? Chemical as well as physical properties. Okay. So chemical as well as physical properties of the elements changes if atomic mass changes. If atomic mass changes. So at the first time Döbereiner suggests that there is a relation between the atomic mass and the properties of the elements. Properties of the elements. Okay. So shall we continue? Okay. So Döbereiner made the group of three elements. Group of three elements which shows or which having similar chemical properties. Similar chemical properties. He called them triads. He called them triads. So what is triad? Döbereiner made the group of three elements each. Okay. He made the group of three elements each which having similar chemical properties. He called them triads. Triad. So what is triad? Very simple. Döbereiner made the group of three elements which having similar chemical properties, called them triads. Okay. Are you getting? Call them triads. Okay. In a triad, what he noticed, what he observed, in a triads, Döbereiner found that triads means three. तो उसने क्या किया? Döbereiner ने सिमिलर केमिकल प्रॉपर्टीज बताने वाले एलिमेंट्स के तीन एलिमेंट्स से ग्रुप किए और उन तीन एलिमेंट्स के ग्रुप को उसने ट्रायड नाम दिया. Döbereiner ने तीन एलिमेंट्स के ग्रुप किए. एक ग्रुप में तीन एलिमेंट्स जो केमिकल प्रॉपर्टीज में सिमिलैरिटी बताते हैं. ओके. और उनको नाम दिया ट्रायड. क्या नाम दिया उनको? ट्रायड. ओके. So in a triad, what he observed? In a triad, he observed that the mass of the atomic mass of the middle element is approximately, means not accurately, the atomic mass of the middle element is approximately equal to the mean of the atomic mass of the other two elements. Mean of atomic mass of other two elements. Okay. So the criteria used by the Döbereiners for its classification is the atomic mass. For that he made the triads. And what he found in the triads? Very simple. He found that in a triad the atomic mass of the middle element is approximately equal to the mean of the atomic masses of other two elements. Take an example, then it will be clear. Okay. For example, take a triad from the Döbereiners triad. Okay. Lithium, sodium and potassium. Lithium, sodium and potassium. This is the triad which were made by the Döbereiner. So according to this triad law, the atomic mass of the sodium is approximately equals to the mean of other two elements, that is lithium and potassium. तो क्या है important? According to triad law, the atomic mass of the sodium, okay, कितना है atomic mass of the sodium? 23. That of lithium 6.9, it's an old atomic mass, okay, and potassium 39.1. 39.1. Okay, so according to Döbereiner triads, the atomic mass of the middle element, that is sodium, is approximately equal to the mean of these two elements, that is lithium and potassium. So calculate the mean. Okay, calculate the mean. Lithium plus potassium divided by 2. Okay, but write down its atomic mass 6.9 plus 39.1 divided by 2. So it's 46 divided by 2. It is 23. It is 23. So here, student, the average mean of these two elements also 23, while the middle element sodium having atomic mass 23. It proved that the Döbereiner's triad law. Okay, what is triad's law? In a triad, the atomic mass of the middle element, in a triad, atomic mass of the middle element is approximately equal to the mean of the atomic mass of the other two elements. This is Döbereiner triad. This is Döbereiner triad. Okay, so for revision, okay, I tell you again. Okay, I am telling you again for your revision. Döbereiner triad. This was the classification system given by the John Wolfgang Döbereiner. He was the German scientist. He was the German scientist and put forth the classification system in 1817. In 1817, okay, he suggests that there is a relation between atomic mass and the properties of the elements. It means that if atomic mass changes, the properties of the elements also get changed. So he selects the atomic mass as the criteria for its classification. He arranged the elements, okay, in the increasing order of their atomic masses in triad. In the triad. First of all, we have to know what is triad. Triad is very simple. He made the group of three elements each. He made the group of three elements each having similar chemical properties, called them triads. He called them triads. I repeat again. He made the group of three elements having similar chemical properties, called them triads. Okay. In a triads, he arranged elements in the increasing order of their atomic masses. So in a triad, he arranged the three elements in the increasing order of their atomic masses, and observed that what he noticed, he observed that the atomic mass of the middle element is approximately, means not accurate, round figure. Approximately means round figure, is a simple word, round figure. Okay, so what he noticed in a triads, he noticed that, he observed that the atomic mass of the middle element is approximately equals to the average mean or mean of atomic mass of other two elements. Okay, so this is the Döbereiner triads. He made several triads, but not all elements could not be classified into the triads. That is, not all the triads follow its triad law. Not all the triads which were made by the Döbereiner follow its triad law, and that's why this classification system was failed. Why this system was failed? Not applicable in practical classification system, because not all the triads which were made by the Döbereiner follow its triad law, and that's why this classification system was failed. So today what we learn? We learn the Döbereiner's triad. This is the first classification system which is given in your textbook of 10th standard. Okay, what we learn today? Döbereiner's triad. So students, are you getting this? Are you getting this point? Thank you very much.